Alright. Alright. Real quick. Here's all we need to do. We have our desktop audio, all that shit, never mind. Blah blah blah, blue blue blue. Yeah, audio input capture is currently working. Alright. Desktop audio. Yep, alright. Let's see. Here. We'll go to alright. Alrighty, yo. One more thing I gotta fix. Cause apparently this thing wants to be a pain. Alrighty, yo. One more thing I gotta fix. Alright, let's pause the calm stream in the background. Actually, Doggo is gonna be right there. Yeah, I think we got everything that we need. The question is, why is this not YouTube Shorts? View control room. Dude, it's freaking annoying. This should be on shorts, dude. I want it to be on shorts. Oh, this might, it might be. Hold up. It might be. Yeah, it might be. Never mind. It might be. It might be on shorts here. Here, give me a sec. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, it's taking me a sec. I'm having some technical difficulties. I hope to usually find this type of shit out. Alright, whatever. I'm just trying to go to YouTube. Leave. Holy shit, shut up, bro. PMO. Alright. Here, give me a sec. These pants are so fucking hot. Alright. Sup, everybody. I gotta go pee. I'm not gonna lie to you. General Grievous. He's coming to the game. Coming May 2nd. I'm gonna come May 2nd. General Grievous is such a W skin, dude. My PC sounds like it's about to fly off, though. Some terrible ping. So whatever. For streaming. Hella hot. I'm gonna change in the shorts chat to the 0 people watching. warm up. I don't think this is a great idea. Yeah, that's a fool. Ah! Real quickly lower my FPS back. We're going 160. This back? Thank God. They nerfed the rocket round? Why do you only have? I'm guessing that means 10. I'll take it over there. Is that a bot? Sniper sucks dick. And so do I, sister. Like, bruh, shut up, bruh. I'm dead. I'm dead. Nobody say nothing about that. Yeah, please. Please, nobody say nothing about that. Yeah. First game, very rough. First game was very rough. Very, very rough. I'm not gonna lie, I might need to warm up. But if I warm up, I'm a coward. So do I warm up? Flip no. Flip no, I ain't warming up, bro. I ain't flipping warming up, bro. I'll play ballistic though. Oh, they reset my rank, bro. So sad. I was like gold. I put my heart in this. Pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. I'm a beautiful young man. I'm a beautiful young man. I'm a beautiful young man. El Gato. I'm sorry, puppy. I know I'm coughing. I'm sick, chat. Chat, I'm sick. Don't make fun of me, chat. Chat. Who the fuck? Chat, bruh. Who the hell is chat, bruh? What the hell is Barry? Bro, shut up, bro. Wait, they made a new map? Oh, I gotta lock in. I might play Marvel Rivals later. Or something else. Speaking of, is anybody on? Nobody's on. Literally nobody's on. Why is this person's name Possible Baddie? We're gonna remove that name, because if I remember that, I think that was a kid. I'm just gonna remove that. I think it was a kid using a voice changer, and I jokingly put Possible Baddie. Ah, my ears. Why did that hurt? Alright, let's go. Well, every time I went on. What is this? For power boost. Fire. Alright, so I haven't played this game in a while. So willing to move through the fire. We'll go with a new one. I haven't played this in a while. This map looks like a terrible one to be on performance mode for. Site A is right there. Exactly how? Is it just Is it just? Yeah, I'm stepping out. It's lacking. What? They killed all of them? Dude, I missed all action. Wait, so are we on the attacker's side or defensive side? First they are. I'm gonna still stick with striker AR. That's what I use for that main. Why the fuck are we playing with them? Yeah. He stole my kill. He stole my kill. It'll be that. Defenders. Oh, we are. Keep bringing it. Just, of course, this is probably bored. I press it. God damn. It's a 2v5. This should not be very fun. It's gonna put me at such a low thing because I was such good people. Absolutely doing nothing. I want to try the birthday outfit. I'm gonna mag dump into innocent civilians. I'm gonna show flashbangers off the bat. Oh, you can kill your teammates. That's pretty cool. Paparuski, paparuski. Dude, fuck. Alright, go. Our teammate's getting shot at. Right here. I'm killing our teammate. You're gonna defuse it, bro. You didn't even try and hold it down. I mean, these dudes are not good, but that doesn't mean they're stupid. You might be stupid. I did 8 damage to one of my teammates. That's pretty funny. Why are we all not facing the right way? What rank did I get? We're on 3. Come on, come on. Silver 1, silver 1. Let's get silver 2. Silver. This game is rigged. What was bro looking at? man, Fortnite's boring right now. I might just play some Marvel Rivals. Not gonna lie. No idea. Thank you, Epic Games Launcher, for opening by yourself. Marvel Rivals. Now here's the thing. I've never streamed Rivals before. I never have. This could be interesting. I might have to definitely lower my graphics. Yeah, in my headphones, it sounds like my PC's taking off right now. Is it not? Is this not full screen? Settings. Monitor. Display mode. Full screen. Holy cannoli, man. Just want it to be full screen. I can't tell if that's performance mode or not. I could not tell you. It's honestly not as bad as I thought. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Ay, 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 my neck. Why? Why right now? Why are we still not capturing the game? Excuse me? Full screen. It's on full screen. Alright. Well, we're gonna open this and reopen this real quick because I think it's just that I need to restart it before any of these changes kick in. Sorry, again. I mean, it's not like anybody's fucking viewing this shit right now. Nobody's actually fucking viewing this shit. On the bright side, it low-key fell off, but it's whatever. So hot in my room right now. So it seems like I won't be. Actually, I could just do this. Why the fuck did I not do this? I don't want to do this though. Is this on its side or something? Why is it shaped like... Oh, it's because it's that. Yeah, give me a second. It's still yet to show. Full screen. Full screen. Why the hell is it not on the screen right now? Okay, still don't know why. Alright, like I said. Alright, I'm fine with that. We can go back to Fortnite. Tell ya how I feel, tell ya how I feel. It's just nobody's on right now. It's really kind of sad. I might make lunch here in a sec as well. I wish a man take me by the hand. We're running out of time. Alright. Are we no longer capturing Fortnite? Or what? Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Let's play some Reload. At 1:30, I'm gonna make lunch. I had an early lunch, but it's breakfast, but it's whatever. Drip or drown. Oh, they got all that. What the fuck? Oh my god, they bring back my childhood. Krang's android. Well, that's not really what he looked like. He was more like silver and stuff. Well, that I remember at least. I don't know who Casey Jones is. Who's Casey Jones? Who knows who Casey Jones is? I'm saying that like somebody's gonna say something to me. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Hit that like button if you hate your children. No! Who did that? Who did that? Spider-Man? You're a pussy. Fuck you, Spider-Man. Spider-Man, you're an asshole, bro. Spider-Man, why are we doing this, bro? Hot Drop Tilted are like, don't play Rita. Nobody wants to go to that bum-ass POI. Dead ass. Damien, finally, I have somebody to play with. Finally. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm streaming, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So not any words, Like,
oh, so I'm gonna be on stream?
Yeah, you can check my stream right now.
Haha. Okay, let me check. Oh, look at
Nobody's watching right now. I don't know why. It's probably because I haven't streamed. Oh, I also uploaded that full-length YouTube video.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are streaming. I hear myself. That's so cool.
You like the Kylo element? I just added that.
Oh yeah, Kylo, he's so hot.
Yeah, look, I set up with my phone and I'm using the Elgato.
Oh, did you added the Lethal Company video?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god, I can't. I'm gonna watch it after this, bro. Oh.
Like I had a time. This weekend was finally a weekend where I had to do nothing because I was like I could actually time.
Oh, that's amazing.
I also figured out the streaming thing today. So those are the two things. It already has three changes. Can I shoot him? What happened to that thing? Does it crash? Something happened. Why'd you leave? Why'd you leave? Alright.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my game crashed. Detroit annoyed. That's, I don't know what, I called you that the first day we met, and I'm gonna continue calling you that. Detroit annoyed. Bro, where's Chase at? I cannot, I called him.
He's at a vintage, not a vintage. Yeah, I mean, he's at vintage right now, but, he's at an AA again.
Why is he at vintage? Oh, is that a game?
It's, where AAU takes place in, like, country.
Bro, I cannot get a hold of him, I swear. I called him, he does not respond ever. Hello, I am his best. I am his boyfriend, so.
Give me that booty. Give me that booty.
I watched the intro to the video, the new mod one. It's just like me spawning. Schizophrenic. Although you didn't do an intro like you normally do, we were like, hello,
Yeah,
this is Doggo.
I just didn't want to like make the video any longer than it had to be.
Yeah, you're right. Cause I feel like the other one didn't get as many views cause it was super long. Where this one should get more views. There's already like 3 or 4 views on it, I see.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna watch it real quick while you play. La 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 la. Boom, boom. Adding mods to Lethal Company was a terrible idea. Why is Fort Eagle Girl inviting me? I'll be right back.
Tell you after. I'm just the greatest ever to not see that guy, but from the gang. Ganglang. How the hell did you find an exotic? He's up here. What the heck? Dead. That's no good. Right here. Dude, this is all my kill, bro. Chillax. nothing.
I was just talking to fine shit. Yeah. I have her Instagram. But she's like, I'm pretty sure she's like 14. Which, I know. I'm 12.
Oh my god, my aim's terrible. I lied, I'm not him.
Yeah, you're buns.
Are they below me, chopping? I also know that Daddy has terrible aim.
Sigh.
What?
You should play. You should play football.
I already have all 3 sports seasons taken up. Then I'm not gonna lie.
What do you play? You do basketball? You swim?
Water polo, swim, or water polo.
Man. Yeah, I just do boxing and football. Although football takes up all week, so I have no time to do anything else. Like for the first month or 2, it's like every day besides weekends, and then it goes down to 3 days a week: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. What is this? Legends Landing.
It's a
UD2.
where you can watch
That's so retarded. That's like the people, you know those videos where there'll be like someone talking and then there'll be like the game in the background?
Yeah.
It's like, let's see how retarded we can make little kids. Oh shoot, I forgot.
Special words. Just say how
Yeah,
special.
Yeah, sorry.
Or say neurodivergent.
Okay. Okay, neurodivergent.
Not virgin, virgin.
Wait. Neurodivergent.
Alright, whatever. Just say special.
Meow.
Oh my god, you got pieced up and you had a pump.
Oh yeah, I get pieced off.
Oh no.
Shy.
I don't wanna live.
Low key, do you want to play some Fort and then you maybe want to play Lethal?
Maybe.
Oh, 'cause, bro, we need to hop back on. We haven't played Lethal in so long. Like, I'm low key forgetting my Bracken days. Oh no, it's when like you're black and so you just automatically turn into a Bracken. Scary Bracken. Run my thighs with some ketchup. I have this really fun football game. It's called Football Simulator. It's like $20. It's hella fun. Oh yeah, remember that one game, Mini World, or whatever it's called? Mini Royale?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you still play?
It's been a while since I played video games. It's like the first.
Yeah. Sam, I haven't hopped on since like yesterday.
We are not the same. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I played a teeny bit of Minecraft.
Yeah, I saw that. I was pissed about that. Like I was about to shoot you. Sorry.
I played Mario Kart on my Nintendo Switch last night, like while I was dying in bed.
Mario Kart. You're new. Oh yeah, you said the Adolf and Hitler.
Adolf and Hitler. It's just Adolf. We can't say Adolf or the other word on YouTube either. Yeah, YouTube flipping sucks.
Oh, Adolf and Tiller.
Yeah, what? Adolf and Hitler.
Adolf and Knit. No, but.
He has a.
Oh, wait, you. Got your feelings. Don't be.
I'm gonna die in storm, bro. I just sold.
Got me feeling.
I sold, bro. I sold. Why are we healing off?
Heal off.
My teammate wanted the mythic goldfish so badly, he killed himself in storm.
Nice.
Alright, let's see what rank I got.
Oh, just hit that. Put that low. How bad?
I had 21 kills.
You're a whore.
Oh, 2 deaths. My bad. I can see if Chase could get on.
Yeah. Wait, didn't you just say he's on fucking?
He just got
Oh, sorry.
Now Tilden's on, which means that they are back, and I just heard door close.
I needed some.
No one likes Tilden.
I like Tilden sexually.
You do?
What? Oh, what did you even say, bro? Like, stop.
Oh, saying
Stop
on.
yapping. Dude, you look like Krang's android, bro. You look like Krang.
Chase or Tilden, if you're watching this is why we didn't play the tourney with you.
Look up Krang's android. Look at Krang's android. It's literally exactly you.
Where on YouTube?
No. Look at the item shop.
Oh,
Look at
what is it called?
Krang's-
Cranes?
Krang.
Yo, is that the dude from the Ninja Turtles pack?
Maybe.
Yeah,
That looks
it's
like
the.
you.
Let me guess, it's the frickin' pig from the Ninja Turtles pack.
No, it's not.
Oh, and that guy. What?
It's.
I remember playing the video game, and I loved, dude. I used to play Ninja Turtle video game every day.
There's just a video game called Ninja Turtle Video.
Yeah,
Dude.
it's amazing. No, it was like a. Go on.
I remember playing Lego Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, on my PS3, there was a Ninja Turtle game I'd always play, and it'd be like you had to fight all these like bad guys.
Yeah. I have like
And,
a
like-
$50 Ninja Turtle. All of my Ninja Turtle sets are like covered in like 10-year-old cheese, like dead ass 10-year-old
Yeah.
brie. Because me and my grandma would eat brie and crackers. That was like our only thing we ever did together and put together Lego sets.
Ew.
I was only.
I mean, that's cool, but ew.
I was only allowed to put eat cheese at her house, or like the fancy cheese.
Why? She doesn't like you?
What? No, she doesn't. What do you mean she doesn't like me?
I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
Why? That's so weird.
Like my mom didn't like. I don't think my mom really fed me anything fancy other than like organic food.
When I was younger,
In the early years of my life.
I know, same, bro.
And then once my brother came around, it all went downhill.
I know with my little sister, and she's like, yeah.
Yeah, I used to rape my little brother. No,
Yeah.
Grape. I said grape. I used to.
Nah, he said rape.
No.
No,
I said grape too.
I said grape.
Yeah,
I said late.
you said grapes.
I said latex blow up
P-Bird Griff and
sex toy.
Alright. You wanna play Reload Duos?
Yes.
Alright, yo.
Yeah.
What the hell was that noise? 1. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4.
I swear, if you don't. I asked if he wants to hang out today.
I think he said bad words.
Is there any possibility I could?
Yeah, I'll ask him. Meow 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 meow. Oh, ay 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 ay. Oh, hold on, I'm stretching. All right. Oh, okay. Alright.
What's up? I heard Chase said, tell him my mom said.
Oh, Paradise Palms, what?
I heard Chase said, tell him my mom said. That was it.
Yeah, he said that if my mom
Me?
your mom.
Oh yeah, she definitely texted me. Yup. Mommy, suck my peanut. Okay, give me a second. Not your mom.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna die. I'm the fuck. Nobody's ever seen it.
Hold up, I'm calling my mommy. Mom, I'm chasing a ghost. Do I
Your
look?
call has been forwarded to
Mom,
voicemail.
don't you hang up on me. No, she's not. She took my little sister to the fucking affair. Oh shit. Oh, I mean no.
To the affair, what?
No. What? I just got something said my taxes are due. Toll violation notice.
Oh, those are fake.
Okay. All right. They say you got your unclipped balance due. If you don't, they'll send people to my house. Okay. I just have to add my phone.
Yeah, I got shot in the toe when I heard.
Honestly, can we just go back to lobby because I'm trying to do some stuff. All right, thank you.
Dude, guys.
All right, I'll be right back.
You're not getting good content right now. This is all your fault.
Me?
No, Kylo, don't leave.
Toll Sadie.
Don't leave. You made Kylo leave.
I'm sorry.
What? Damien is bad cute. Nobody cares. Look at what you did. Why is my camera moving up? Oh, he's just looking up. It's right here. Yeah. And then Kylo just ran away, bro. Thank you so much. Whoa, but look at why was nobody watching how cute this was? Like, literally, look at how cute this is. This is the whole entire stream. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't the whole entire stream. It was just, it was this with good gameplay in the background.
Can you
Get
call
your
it
finger
this?
out of
Her
it.
mom texted. Chase's mom texted.
Look at fast forward it.
You can't hear us. My mic volume's at like 1.
Fast forward it.
Wait, hold up. Okay. Are you saying kills?
Watch this transition. Fuck you.
It might take us.
Can you
Get
call
your
it
finger
this?
out of
Her
it.
mom texted. Chase's mom texted.
Look at
Grab
fast forward
Kylo
it.
and put him back in the bed
You
down.
can't hear us. My mic volume's at like 1.
Fast forward it.
Wait, hold up. Here it is. You're saying fast forward it here.
Put it outside.
Are you saying kills? No! Bad. It might take us.
Can you
Get
call
your
it this?
finger out
Her
of
mom
it.
texted.
He's on.
Oh, wait. These all guys doing the unboxing of the new Crocs. Kylo, turn your ugly ass around, bro. Pissing me off.
Wait, I have a question. Was that picture of Kylo a live stream?
Yeah, it's a live stream. Look it, I'll put my PP in front of it.
No. Wait, Chase, hello?
No, don't put your. Chase is here.
Side,
Say
put-
something to Chase.
Wait, Chase, hello?
Yeah.
Chase, hello?
Chase can't hear you. I got
What
headphones
did
on.
he say?
Well, put the headphones on
Oh
him.
my god, fine. You're making it way more difficult than it needs to be. Oh, my stinky toes are on the
Yo,
table.
hello?
Hello. Hi, autistic
Kyle,
person.
turn
I
around.
hate-
Dude, you're
Wait, no,
pissing me
Chase.
off.
So,
Turn around.
my mom,
Yes,
my
good
dad's
boy.
calling my
Turn
mom
around for the
to see
camera.
what your mom
You're
said.
pissing me off. I'm just kidding. You're beautiful.
Huh?
You know, my dad's calling my mom to see what your mom said
Okay.
to my mom. Because maybe I could come over, you could come over, we'll see what's happening.
And we can like make a child.
Yeah, we can make a child. This is great content right here. We'll be like,
Oh, slow down. Get your foot out of my camera.
Hey,
Put his-
the RWE on top, OTE, OTE. Guys, if you want to buy my new merch,
That's not his merch.
this is my
Guys, you
merch.
want my?
Just
I have
go
new
to
merch.
lonelyfans.com.
No,
.com.
don't go to there.
Guys, go to ashtonhall.com. You'll see
Wait,
my
here, I gotta
merch
create a
there.
poll. Oh,
I was really in
shoot,
the
my
air for
earbuds.
4 minutes.
Wait, Chase is getting on.
I'm gonna stick it in you, Sai.
What?
Sai, if I get to come over today,
Is
best believe you're getting
dog
jumped.
Cute.
Oh, hold on, my dad's calling me.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Low key, ugly, just like you. If anybody says yes to the second option. No, I forgot you. Frick. I was too busy setting up my stream. Look at how cute this hella cute stream. Are you okay if I use your tripod to set up this cute thing of Kylo?
Yeah.
Look it. This is the entire stream. It's me playing Fortnite with Kylo sleeping.
Have my thing in?
Right there.
Oh, he's so cute. How did you go get him? Did you go downstairs?
Yeah, I just grabbed him and put him in the bed. And grabbed the cover for
Did
him.
you eat lunch?
No, I'm gonna make
Do you
a
want me to
smoothie.
heat you up some pizza?
Ah, yeah, I kind of forgot we had pizza. I
Yeah.
might just go downstairs and make a smoothie, though. It might sound, it kind of sounds good on my throat.
What about
No, I don't know.
Hey, Sai.
the fruits?
Yeah, what do you
Sai.
want from me?
Did you tell Chase to come here real quick? I need to find out the details if I want to be able to hang out.
Chase is about to get on.
Well, good, because Chase is a little autistic little nigger. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. It's okay, because...
I can make a loop with you saying the N-word. Just
No.
know that this live stream will probably get privated. Although, this thing will definitely get clipped. I make clips of Bodhi saying
No.
Tyler.
You better not post it. You're posting it, aren't you?
Yo, TK, score this. I need the fantasy points.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh my god, stop playing YouTube shorts into the freaking microphone.
Actually, it's
Alright,
TikTok.
whatever, Tic Tac.
Here, just listen to this.
He wanted to know the specifics
The
of...
shoe fit, pal.
He wanted to know the specifics of when, you want him to come over and all that stuff.
No, but I need to know more than that. Like he needs to get, like, put him on the mic.
He says whenever.
No, but tell, like,
No, not.
can't, wait, hold on. Like, am I gonna sleep over? Am I not? Like, is there anything you guys have to do? Is there not? Like, I don't know what
We
the
don't have
details
anything to do for the rest of the day.
are. Can I sleep over?
I'll see.
Okay, go tell your mom. Be like, Mommy, let baby girl Damien sleep over.
My name is Feldspar. I'm a level 6 thief, and the Cubans will soon rescue me from this tower.
No, your name is fucking Craig Tucker and you're in detention. Now start doing your homework.
My name is Feldspar, and I'm a level 6 thief, and the Cubans will soon rescue me from this tower.
No, your name is fucking Craig.
She was a fairy. Yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah, she was a fairy. With a fatty on my daddy. He wanna grab it. She was a fairy. Yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah.
Do you feel depressed?
I got lost
Cannot
on
be
the
a
way.
sleepover. Why
Okay.
I thought Chase was gonna get on.
What? Okay, and what time do I have to leave your house? Like, how long can I be there?
I do not know.
Can you go ask?
I don't know why I'm planning for Chase when he can just come over and talk. Wants to know what time he should be
Is this
Maybe you can stay
autistic
up till
Melly?
8:30.
I bet. I'm gonna go tell my daddy.
Okay.
Is that Melly? Free my boy?
Like, let me reload, man.
Dad?
Look
Dad?
smoothie break. Look smoothie break. Look smoothie break. Hella matcha. I don't have my headphones on. Sorry, Damon. I haven't heard a single word you said. All right, Damon. I got my headphones on. Oh, shut up, Piper. Who the heck is that? What? Guys, I'm starting a podcast. It's called Crazy Fat Podcast. If you know, you know. I'm the only one who knows about Crazy Fat Podcast. And Chase, too. You're a real OG of the channel if you know what Crazy Fat Podcast is. Crazy Fat Podcast. Welcome back to Crazy Fat Podcast. Where we got Kylo. No, Kylo, no. I need you for content. No, whatever.
Just put a camera on Kylo.
Oh, shit. I didn't think of that. It has to be
Hey, we're doing trick shot, easy, parkour 100.
Okay, let's wait. I want to wait. Here, give me a sec.
Okay, so Chase, are you there?
No, he's eating pizza right now because he's so fat.
Fat ass.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Here, give me a sec.
Like, literally, you want to know what I ate for lunch?
Ice cream.
Nothing, because I had breakfast, like, late.
Oh, yeah, I gotta turn it to the Be Right Back screen. What the fuck are you saying? I don't want to adjust this. Oh my god, bro.
All right, my dad's checking with my mom.
I don't have one of those.
Oh, of course you don't. I can't wait to see you. I'm gonna jump you. Yo, when I come, I'm gonna come in your room, and I'm just gonna like strangle you.
In my room? No! I turned off my camera. Low key. This is low key pissing me off. Like, sister, I just wanna fucking set up my fucking shit. Oh my god, sister, this shit is pissing me off. PMO, sister. Show ya I feel, show ya I feel. Show ya I feel, show ya I feel. God, why the fuck is this so fucking annoying? I just realized that's right. We'll just go back to the dog camera. I'm my god, bro. Shut up, bro. Start giving me ads, bro. We're going back to the dog camera, but there's gonna be no dog.
Nice.
Show you how I feel. Show you how I feel. Alright. Already up. Sorry, it took me so long. Already up on Chase's computer, too. Bro, stop playing freaking Tic Tac on the flipping microphone, you flipping flipper.
Wait,
Oh.
Chase.
Already up. You're
Yes.
back for the trick shots.
So my
Trick
dad's
shots. Ready up
like
for trick
checking
shots.
with when I can come.
Like trick shots.
I'm not playing trick
No,
shot.
Damien wanted to play trick shots, bro. Just ready up already.
Damien, you negro.
Dude, I'm still streaming. Dude, ready up, ready up. There's 30 people watching. They all want us to play trick shots.
There's not 30 people watching. I will literally look that shit up right now. There's one person watching.
Yeah, one person called Trick Shot Man, 65, and he's got 30 trillion subscribers. No! Play Trick Shots, Damien! Tell him to play Trick Shots.
Low T fade. Give me a second.
Trick Shots, Trick Shots.
Give me a second.
Wait, hold up. Can I show you something real quick?
Yep.
You
No,
bitch.
I want to do tricks. I don't care about what something.
Stop.
No.
Guys, I gotta go because I'm going to your house.
So I get my mouse back. He's not even going.
Yes, I-
leaving.
God, I have to go. I'm going to your house. Bye bye.
Trick shots. What? What? I'm playing trick shots, guys. back in my room and farm content.
Wait, what the hell?
You didn't know that we have this weird entrance at the nether? If you would have gone like way farther, you would have actually survived. All you had to do was like go.
You gotta hide, because I'm gonna come back. I'm literally back right now. And I know exactly where you are.
I had a map of your location, Chiz. I'm a big deal. You hear how close I was to the Oh yeah, I like your fishy ball sack.
Hey, what you doing outside of that? Stop. Gamer panda. Yeah, I don't think you changed that sign yet. I literally was trying to open the fucking door and that happened so hard.
The best is you hear the screenshot. No, it's not when you finish the thing. What the fuck? Wait, rewind that. Wait, that whole part made absolutely butt fuck. I hit you into the house.
Yeah, I told you I was glad.
Go do something. Run away. No, run the other way. I want to find your house. Let's go this way. Run that way.
I'm trying to get my fucking loot.
No.
using Airac.
You don't know where I am.
Manga cream. Manga cream.
You have no more block. I didn't even think about doing anything before having that. Oh, is this where I try to knock you off with my electric? You didn't see me fly off.
Oh my god! Yeah, bitch. Go to that creeper. Just let me go to his house. Let me go to his house. Fuck, that's my house. What if I need to give you a gift? It's magma cream. Hey, my PR explosion. The end is so funny.
How did you end it that fast?
Fuck, that's my house. What if I need to give you a
Do
gift?
I die?
It's magma cream.
No, I just leave.
If I needed to show you one more thing, guess what?
Milla, it's magma cream. Nah.
I'm using Airac Tower. Shut the fuck up.
I'm using Airac to tower up.
That's my house. What if I need
Like, I'm too tech of the GMO.
my PNR explosion?
Well, reach on my raw, yeah, wait one. Huh. Did they get the N-word part?
Oh yeah.
That is right. $1,000 on the line here for the prize pool. Of course, $180,000 for that first place spot. That's what everyone's fighting for. But Vivid, in reality,
Join
we're kind of looking
Rumble.
to a top 3, potentially top 5 fight, because it's not just the money, it's not just the Blade of Champions they're fighting for, but of course those coveted spots to the global champions in France later this year.
Yeah, honestly, sometimes I feel like the prize pool kind of takes a backseat, and some of us kind of forget that that even exists because of how the format kind of works. It's like, listen, the only thing some of these competitive players seem to ever talk about is qualifying to global. So this major number 2, we're going to have 3 spots available. And the interesting thing about that is actually the most amount of qualifying spots are going to be available in an individual major throughout the year, right? So kind of changing up for how it worked last year. Usually was that, that last major that was going to be worth the most, but no, switch it up, which is probably why we saw so many changes in terms of trios that actually happened before this FNCS actually kicked off. But yeah, like Kelly was mentioning right there, with those 2 top teams being Peterbrock Cold and Ritual, Acorn, Aders, and Polio already qualified for the Global Championship. They, of course, cannot qualify twice, so those spots might roll down. We might have a top 5 situation to go ahead and qualify. So a lot of our teams are kind of going to be expecting, they're hoping to get into that top 5.
Man, oh man, let's just look at this lobby list, right? So we've been watching for 2 weeks now. We've watched several different groups. We've even had trios come up through the last chance qualifier. And now we get to all battle it out across 2 days, 6 games today, 6 games tomorrow. And this is a look at our lobby list. I mean, to think that only 3 of these trios will secure some of those spots for the Global Championships later this year. It's crazy.
I love that you say, we got to see the play-ins, we got to see the group stages, but we haven't really seen a finals lobby in so long, right? And now we get to see the drop map where the big 7, the magnificent 7, shout outs to Teddy and the Avantasia crew there, all have these uncontested drop spots throughout the map. And there's a reason why, Vivid, so much respect is put on the big 7, these 7 trios that kind of dominate the North American region.
Yeah, I mean, of course, they're going to get that respect. And I think what's also very, very cool about this lobby, we haven't seen this exact lobby, right? This FNCS, how it works, the format. We had 3 separate groups, so them all qualifying not only from different groups, but also all of them in separate ways, right? Some of them getting victory royales, some of them qualifying through consistency, all to kind of give us this amazing FNCS finals. It's going to be great.
Man, we love to do stats. I've really grown to love these stats
like
from all the groups.
Yeah.
We like them. Why don't we hit some of the stats from this major 2 finals?
Oh yeah, that is a lot of FNCS finals appearances. Of course, the trio with the most FNCS finals appearances is Agers, Acord, and Poyo, our reigning champs. But the player with the most appearances, 26 out of 26, of course, goes to the way of Kanata. But 25 titles going to be competing here today. And then, of course, that first finals appearances, 28 players looking to kind of shine some light on themselves.
Yeah, I've kind of just started paying attention to this number, right? How many players are kind of making it into their first FNCS finals. So I don't really have a good comparison in mind when I think about, past finals. But I can't lie, Zeke, like 28, that seems like so much of the lobby kind of making it into their first FNCS final.
It's crazy to think, again, when we were like looking at some of those stats, there was like one group where it was like 56. The next group was like 64. They were looking to make that first finals appearance. Now that number is only 28, right? So from all of these players, that has been, cut down to only 28. And now they're looking at everyone else going like, okay, it's my first time showing up at a finals. Peter Bob Poyo, please. I'm just trying to qualify. So we'll have to see how things kind of play out. For now, though, why don't we introduce your casters, Monster D-Face, Jacob PR. Say hello.
Thank you, Zeke. And that's right. We've gone through all the weeks of the group stages. We're at the big finals table now. And Jacob, we got to highlight some of those other squads, right? Of course, we know about the big 7, those huge teams that are going to be showing up. But then you have the other up and comers like Shadow, like Tyler, right? Coming through, making these appearances once again.
Yeah, you got players fighting for redemption. Taki, Isho, and Vert missed out very narrowly, at least Taki and Isho, of their first final appearance in that last major. Switched up the roster a little bit, get experience. 15-time finalist Vert is on their roster now, and they are in the finals. It just goes to show, Monster, a little bit of changes and a chance, and there you have it.
Yeah, and there is going to be a lot of those big battles happening across the map. You saw the conversation starting to develop across the community. How is this FNCS going to play out? What is the dynamic on the playing field going to be like? At the end of the day, it's going to have to reach a boiling point, and teams will have to clash it out in order to start earning those points. And most importantly, Jacob, getting a position right on the damage threshold so you can go ahead and ride it to endgame.
Yeah, and just catching fire at the right moment is important. Bucky, Okus, and Cam have done just that. First place through consistency out of their group. Let's see if they can channel that into a finals lobby. But that's going to do it from me and Monster for now. We'll see you in a little bit. Back to you, Z.
Why Monster looking so good? I feel unimpressed, bro. Man, Monster, chill, dog. All right.
You need to chill.
Apparently, I need to chill. Storm Surge. We're going to be talking a lot about Storm Surge over the course of finals. We've kind of seen it ebb and flow from group to group. Sometimes it's like really, heavy and it's kind of tough to deal with. Other times we see lobbies thin down and it's not really an issue. This being a finals, though, we know none of these trios want to go down early, so I can expect we're going to see a lot of Storm Surge, Vivid.
Yeah, I'm going to use the staple mechanic of Fortnite competitive Storm Surge, of course, to kind of give you guys an idea just how hard some of these finals lobbies can be. In order to do that, we're going to take a look at some of the average Storm thresholds needed for some of our sessions. Now, the first one I'm going to look at is group number 1. Now, of course, these numbers don't really mean anything, but we're going to make comparisons throughout, right? Zone number 5 need about 400. At the end of the game, need about 800. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at another session that kind of happened, right? One of the Div Cups, because it's going to be very, very similar and amongst the same meta. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at what was required for the Div Cup right now? As you can see, pretty similar, right? Zone 5 around 400, Zone 9, around 800. But Kelly, the big comparison that we want to make, right? It's like, okay, these are happening throughout the season. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at Major 1 finals and kind of make a comparison and talk to how hard finals just really are. Zone 5, 867, nearly double. Zone 9, 1,300 damage needed there, right? Like, it is just so much more damage And it's like, well, let's also think about the meta a little bit, right, Kelly? Like, I would say that Storm Surge is even going to be higher in this season than it was last season. So it's going to get crazy today.
It is definitely going to get crazy, and it's kind of the perfect storm, pun intended, for these players to be going for the Storm Surge. I mean, it is final, so everyone wants to stay alive. We constantly see by Zone 2, Zone 3, 90 players still alive, but by having these scoped weapons for these easy tags as well, obviously Vivid is just going to impact Storm Surge that much more.
Yeah, I mean, it makes it just so much harder. And obviously the Storm Surge meta this season, kind of returning to the conversation, is of course going to be these giant towers that players love to waste. Usually, some brick on. Usually they'll find a nice little hill to kind of put their head up on. But I can't lie, this season has also kind of created, how do I say, just so much chaos and so much wealth in terms of the consumables that are readily available, whether it be, from an uncontested POI. And as you can see here, like for example, Acorn's trio, they got uncontested mass metas. So they're going to get so many extra consumables, so much so they're just going to go ahead and carry all of these extra consumables to the top of those Storm Surge bases that we were talking about, which kind of puts them in a position to be like, well, I'm kind of sitting here, I'm looking at some extra minis, some extra big pots. Why don't I go ahead and expose myself out here, kind of, incentivize some other players to go ahead and shoot me. Oh, look, they're going to poke their head up. I can get to shoot them. I get to do more damage because of how many extra heals I have this season.
I mean, the fact too that because of all the heals that are available, you can buy these from the black markets, right? So we're seeing these black markets play more of a factor into some of the strategy that some of these trios have. They're like, hey, we have to go here to make these rotates. We're late in the storm. Stop by the black market.
Yeah, the black market, the 3 black markets that pop up on the map have completely changed the way that we have seen this early and middle game, and just the plethora of items, whether that's weapons or heals, of course, has just kind of shaken up the way that Storm Surge is earned, Vivid.
Yeah, and I think the black market is really, really cool in the sense that, with those 3 spots around the map, there's a kind of a way to play offensively and kind of defensively when you kind of think about it, right? Defensively, it would be, hey, listen, I just want to go to the black market. I'm going to go ahead and pick up some heals, for my rotates or whatever. But offensively, you can also think about it, oh, black markets players are going to be going there. I'm going to go ahead and put a base next to one of those because I'm for sure going to see players kind of go in there, rotate out or something like that. So I feel like the black markets have just enabled so many different strategies for some of our players.
And one of those players that has really kind of revolved their entire strategy around the black market is Clix's trio. And we've seen them kind of, especially at the early part of the season, they would go for it a lot earlier, and you can tell that they definitely prioritize these splashes. But Vivid, unfortunately, it's only Higgs that have the splashes.
Yeah, as you can see right here, laying out their POI, they only have 1 stack of splashes prior to going into the black market. And like Kelly was saying, this is a big part of their strategy. Of course, they're going to go over to the black market near Magic Mosses. And let's go ahead and take a look at their inventory once they're done buying up all of the splashes. They went from just 1 stack of splashes to a total of 5. And I can't lie, if I was in an FNCS finals, I would love to have 5 stacks of splashes on my trio.
I will say, though, Zeke, that there is a big question mark right now on Clix and getting the black market in time. There's some times where I notice that he doesn't rotate to black market until 17 minutes deep into Storm. And at that point, you have teams like Tony's trio, you have Noah's trio that are nearby that can easily pick up a ton of those stacks if Clix's trio doesn't prioritize it early enough.
I mean, Clix is a rewards member of the black market. He frequents it often, so we'll have to see how that kind of plays out. But, there's also like Liam and 20, right? These guys also looking to utilize this black market.
Yeah, I mean, building bases on top of the black markets is, of course, very, very good. As you can see, Liam unexpectedly going to be taking some damage. And this is pretty basic, right? But it kind of opens up these ideas, these strategies. Because, like, oh, Liam's like, well, I don't got any heals in my inventory, but I'm based up right on top of a black market. I could just go down and buy some, make sure I'm 100 before I start rotating. So that's why we just see so many players go ahead and base up near or on top of these black markets.
I love it. So, obviously, guys, there's an elephant in the room we have to discuss.
Where?
Of course, it is the trios that have already qualified: Peterbot, Cold Ritual, Pollo, Agers, and Acorn. Vivid, why don't we talk about this segment that you've called Back to Back or Back to Pete?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I love the fact that I kind of came up with that. It's one of my prouding achievements in life. I thought it was really, really cute right there. But yeah, I guess that's the question for me, right? I mean, is Peterbot gonna return to the top, or is Pollo, Agers, and Acorn going to get that back-to-back, or I mean, even for Pollo, right? Multiple back-to-backs at that point. So I wanted to go ahead and take a look at their FNCS Major 1 finals and kind of how they performed and compare some of their statistics. I feel like Peterbot's trio, right? More total eliminations, the better highest point game, more VRs, right? They had those pop-off moments, right? They kind of have a higher ceiling, I would say, than Acorn's trio. The Acorn trio was just so consistent during those Major 1 finals. I mean, they got top 8 11 times. They never got struck by storm surge. They only had to reboot 1 time. Whereas for, Peterbot's trio, those numbers were a little bit higher than that, right? So basically the point I'm trying to make here is that Acorn, Agers, and Pollo, they're trying to play like perfect Fortnite. They don't want to make any mistakes at all. Whereas Peterbot's trio is kind of going for those high point games, which is sometimes risky and sometimes costs them.
It's interesting, looking at Peterbot as a player and more so looking at the community as a whole and how they kind of revere him and his trio. I mean, you can see why that is when you look at the Div Cup finals. And yeah, they may have had a bit of a surprise Group 1 performance where, although they did somehow still break records but disappoint us at the same time, I don't know how they keep doing that. They did get the top out of consistency in their group, and by watching them just play, we know that it is so elimination heavy, and even more so to focus on is that elims are worth 4 points. So if you still look at all the numbers, all the tournaments that they've had that they've gotten first place in, that's typically with elims being worth even less. So with today, and there's something I want to pull back to the interview that we had with Quanti saying we know that it's going to be Peterbot, and even Levin said the same thing, that by them losing Major 1, they are going to be even more strong and dominating in this major today because they have so much more to prove.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be very interesting to see if anything changes amongst the trios, right? I mean, heck, they even tried to change the trios completely. But yeah, we kind of also wanted to take a look at one of the head-to-heads that, of course, will be happening on some of these trios. And we're going to be taking a little bit of a focus towards the support role. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at, Ritual versus Pollo in terms of some of the statistics that we can kind of expect, or, maybe some of the play styles from these two.
And this is from the group stages. I know depending on what tournament it is, it's a completely different set of stats, but I love looking at these two right here because I think a big question mark on which one of these teams is going to be coming out on top actually comes down a lot to how Pollo or Ritual are going to be playing here today. And we can see as far as eliminations and assists go, they're somewhat a little bit more favored on Ritual's side, but Pollo is able to bring out more damage and a better damage ratio. Pollo is able to kind of play this fragging role, but also still support, whereas Ritual I feel like is full support. But we saw a lot of people kind of hating on Ritual, let's be honest, right? But if you look at the group stages, Ritual was the one that was able to keep his teammates alive and bringing them back and kind of keeping them forward throughout the entire group stage.
Yeah, I mean, not to mention, right, I feel like the motivating factor, or kind of like his goal coming into season 2 here, was, hey, he wanted to improve on his mechanics, right? That was kind of like the goal. And I feel like that was a conversation that we had during the group stages. And I'm not gonna lie, it looks like Ritual's practice did pay off. So hopefully it also is able to pay off in finals today and tomorrow.
Okay, fair. So like, obviously we've talked about Peterbot, Cole, and Ritual. What about the other side, right? Pollo, Agers, and Acorn. I mean, both of these trios had over 900 points in major number 1, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, we now have 2 just like absolute titan trios who are roaming around the lobby that we have to figure out how to deal with.
I mean, when it comes to Agers, Acorn, and Pollo, what an incredible run we got to see from Major 1. And they kind of went under the radar for many, many weeks until we really got into the Major 1 finals. And I feel like they might be doing a little bit of the same today. A lot of people putting them in second place below Peterbot. But Acorn is such an incredibly smart IGL. He understands the meta. He knows exactly what to do to be at his advantage. And then you have Pollo, who is an incredible fragger and support. And then Agers, who solo clutched, I honestly, probably their Major 1 win.
Yeah, I mean, definitely did, right? Some of these trios, some of these players are just grands players that kind of show up, right? And they're like, listen, it's finals now. We're going to give you guys the best. And I would expect that out of this trio.
Ooh, can't wait to see. We're close. We got 5 more minutes before we can jump into the battle bus to kick off the competition. I know, we're so close. The last thing we want to talk about here is trios we think could qualify to globals, right? With 3 spots on the line, who do we think could walk away with one of those spots? We want to start pretty simply here, right? Clix, Iamzo, and Higgs. I mean, we've already kind of touched on them fighting over the black markets, and now we kind of see them come in. They finally broke in that 4th place curse. Can they break the ultimate curse and go ahead and qualify through the globals this weekend?
I think that there is a possibility. I think out of all of the seasons that we have seen Clix play, that this is the best potential that we have out of them getting a 1st place or 2nd place spot in the finals. And if you look at this graph right here, that doesn't look super great. Yes, Group 2 was a little rough for Clix's trio, Vivid, and you could even hear that after the group stage finished, just kind of how down Clix was on himself.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that myself, right? Like, is that going to go ahead and affect them in the finals? I don't think it will, right? They've been competing for a very long time. But Kelly, I mean, this trio just does such a good job of controlling the low ground, getting to the front sides of the moving zone. That would be no surprise to me if they were able to kind of pull something like this off for a majority of the games today.
It's wild. During the performance evaluation that happened a few days ago, literally at the same second mark, around 24 minutes and 40 seconds, which is around the time that the 10th zone pops, they would go and aggressively push into the front side of zone. And you can see, even when Iamzo and Higgs were a duo without Clix, they still made the same move. And pushing to the front side of zone isn't necessarily a, unique strat, but it's how aggressive they go for it every single time. That's really impressive to me, and I think part of the reason why we see them do well in consistency.
I mean, I gotta see it. I want to see Clix. Let's see it globals. Let's just make it happen. Let's talk about Muzz, Yapko, and Rise. I feel like it wouldn't be a globals without Clix, and it wouldn't be a globals without Muzz. Obviously, these guys are over at Shiny Shafts. They've got a black market nearby, right? So we've got all the pieces. Now we just have to convert that into a top 3.
Yeah, and this is definitely something that Muzz, Yapko, and Rise can bring. Muzz has had such an incredible run this season as far as solo cash cups go, and them as a trio as well has performed pretty well. We saw them in Major 1 get 5th place. They broke up at the start of Season 2, and then right before play-ins happened, Vivid, we saw them join back up again and get 5th overall.
I mean, super incredible stuff out of them. I like that strategy that kind of Zeke kind of pointed out, right? The black market being nearby. Also like Shiny Shafts, because it also gives them the option to use that launch pad that's on the hill right above their POI. Can make some of these rotates easier for this trio. I think their strategy and the end game, the early game being uncontested, it's looking good for these guys.
Okay. I said it wouldn't be a globals without Clix. Said it wouldn't be a globals without Muzz. It also wouldn't be a globals without Kanata. Come on, man. Kanata, Bolt, and Sphinx more recently forming, now looking to snag one of those top 3 spots. I guess the question I have to ask is, do we think they can do it?
This, out of the 3 trios that we've talked about, is probably the biggest question mark for me, and I think a lot of it's going to come down to zone pulls in their favor. They are an incredible trio. Kanata is one of the most brilliant players that I have ever seen in Fortnite. His ability to handle Storm Surge or just kind of come up with unique strats on the fly, I don't think I've ever seen anyone do it better. Bolt's an incredible player. We saw him do really well with Bryce last year. I'm excited to see him joined up by Kanata. And Sphinx, who at one point Cooper called one of the best IGLs in the game. I think all 3 of them have so much potential. I really, really hope they stick together for Major 3 because I think we could see even more come out of them.
Well, yeah, they're going to have to stick together for Major 3 after they qualify to globals this weekend. Am I right, guys? But yeah, I mean, this trio, my eyes are going to be on them throughout the day, right? They're going to be landing southeast of the map, all the way down in the corner, probably looking to farm some kinch stats there with distance traveled. But yeah, Kanata always has some sort of strategy plan when it comes down to Storm Surge. Usually he's the player towards the top of the leaderboard in terms of damage dealt when it comes down to these finals, and he's got the most experience out of anybody in the lobby when you look at it. So that's why, he's been through all of the metas. He knows what to do.
I love it. Okay, we have like 20 seconds. Really fast. Kelly, Vivid, what are you guys hoping to see out of game number 1? Go.
Big shout outs to other teams that we didn't get to mention. Bucky Camo, because I think are going to do well. Braids, Diminished Visuals, Shadow, Curve, and Tyler. Of course, Buka Threats and Rapid did really well during scrims. Reet, please, I want to see you get a top 5.
Okay, and listen, I'm going to go back to my typical, I want 6-12 good games of Fortnite.
That's right. Simple, and that's what I love to hear. It is that time. Friends, let's jump up on that battle bus. 6 games today. How do we set the stage going into tomorrow? Let's find out right now.
Well, Jacob, the stage has been set. What do you think about Zeke setting them up for the rapid fire? All the big team names getting called out.
I think it's one of those things. You get put on the spot like that, you might forget a name. So I got to give Kelly all the credit. I feel like she had a list. She stuck to it. And I got to ask you, let me put you on the spot. What names are you looking at this weekend?
I'm riding with the brothers. I'm riding with X-Set this week. I want to see clicks pop off Yamzo and Higgs. I mean, the momentum is there, and clearly I want them to show up to globals, right? We already know 2 big spots. Big teams have taken some spots, but let's see it. Game number 1 is here.
The X-Set boys getting a lot of love from Monster D-Face on this side. And honestly, I cannot go wrong with that one, but I'm going to go with Vivid on this one. I want 12 exciting good games of Fortnite. I want 1 point to really make the difference between 1st through 5th place all the way down that leaderboard. That's just my wish for the weekend.
And I don't blame you. I don't blame you. We all know, hey, look, you can come in with the strategy all you want. At the end of the day, when the finals lobbies start to take shape, right? When the world starts to take form, the zones start to reveal themselves. These are all going to be factors regardless of how good you are. Here's a team we didn't even get to really talk about who's making an appearance right now. G-Monster is back, and this time he's at the final stage with Sid here. And of course, Bryce being that anchor to the trio is going to be the first to go down right now. It's going to come down to his 2 young gunners to go ahead and pick him back up.
Yep, this is the 2 teammates right now. Kanata was formerly on this roster. He said there just simply wasn't enough time for them to get onto his level while he still needs some progress of his own game. So it's interesting. It is going to be down to them. I don't think they're going to go on a wild chase for this solo, so it is going to be a good chance for him to try to survive on the back end of those mountains, but it's also going to be a chance for them to get Bryce back into this game very, very early on, so that way they have a lot of time to loot up, get some resources, and most importantly, the material around the map.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you'll be really happy to get your drop and get your first 2 eliminations just like that. That's damage. Those are, most importantly, points on the board, right? This is not a zero-sum game for them, but let's get on over to the big goat Muzz Rise here. Japco pairing back up. We have this journey for this trio, you know, breaking apart, coming back together, and they're doing it once again here at the Shining Shafts. Now, I gotta say, Muzz clearly one of the greats, right? When it comes down to being overall mechanically gifted, but it has seemed like when it comes down to end games and final settings now, this trio is starting to break away with some consistent performance.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Why does Sabrina Carpenter have a giant muscular man dancing behind her? Answer that, Fortnite. Yeah, you saying you're hinting my icon skin? I know.
Take a shot, now I'm locked in. One flick, one hit, got him dropped in. Jump high, flip twice.
Where is that coming from?
360 scope, yeah, I'm locked in.
Please tell me I can find something to turn off this. Where can I? No.
Jump high, trick the sky.
I had to turn sound effects to 0 because I could not. Quick tip, if you ever make a map like this, or any map in general, make it so you can turn off the music, please. Like, I feel like this is the easiest map of all time. This map is so easy, bro. It's like not even an actual, what's it called? What? Well, I'm not supposed to hit that? This map is so ass. I don't see what I'm supposed to hit.
What you doing, Si?
Playing Fortnite. Shoot! Oh, does it change every single time you try and do it? I don't think it's supposed to do that. Oh! I don't understand how I'm supposed to, like, it's not skill based, it's luck based. I don't think we understand that. Now you're gonna give me a mammoth on that shot. Oh, just kill me already, bro. This fucking nerd ass made this bullshit. If I miss this one, I'm terrible at the game. Like, we already know that. Oh. This is like a completely AI generated map. It's absolutely crazy. And it's so shit. This map is so terrible. Meow. Meow. Meow meow. Boom. Does anybody know what I'm supposed to do here? Oh. I'm guessing I'm supposed to swim over, right? Just do that. I guess. That was easy. Alright, whatever. Kiss my ass. Where's your shit? Map is too easy, bro. I get handed this sniper, it's not easy. You just gotta pray. I think I can just like next time I. Jesus Christ. So now we're getting into a little bit more creative trick shots. I assume that's not what you were supposed to do. But do I care? No. TS's ass. I'm just eating. I'm eating Costco nuts while I do this. Costco nut is so good. It's a giant bag of nut. Or I should say jar. It's a jar of nut. And it's got like it's sweet nut. Sweet nut. So like the ones with like caramel and stuff. Ah. I hate this map so much. What the fuck? What are we supposed to do? That was so stupid. What the fuck? Alright. No. What? This map is too fucking easy. Realistically, could I have just this map? Oh, so hard. For a second, they kind of felt difficult or confusing. Now it's just back to the same generic stuff. Like, what is that? Just you're using finally something. Ow, my teeth. Or my mouth. I hurt, dude. Dude. What the fuck? Let me see, is it gonna give me a random weapon or is it gonna give me another purple bolt? do you want me to do there, bro? No, I ain't going in this one. So it actually gives you a different weapon every other time, but no, I'm going in this one. Alright. Fortnite still. I'm playing some random creative map. It's a trick shot map, and it's not very hard at all. Uh-oh. I spoke too soon. This sniper is so terrible. I need nuts. Please give me a man. Thank you. Jesus Christ. That's actually funny to me on how terrible at this game I am. No, I'm just kidding. Wait, couldn't I just wait? Hold up. Couldn't I just? I'm gonna spend a lot of time on this one just simply because I don't want to do it the normal way. Hold on. I ain't got time to think while I hammer. Or do I have to shoot them? I completely trans-based, bro. Like, what the fuck is that shit? Fuck yes. This game is too. Hey, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. This map is like kind of fucking annoying because you're giving me a fucking storm scout. Thank you. Whatever, this game is sort of hard, I guess. But it depends on if your sniper has fucking terrible ass spread or not. It's been the same trick shot 3 times in a row. I'm still yet to be impressed by this map. By this amazing 100 level map. Alright. What level are we on? How many? 2? Yeah, deadass. What level are we on? What level are we on? What level are we on? 100 simple levels. I think you just forgot to stop counting the levels, maybe? It's had to have already been 100. Also, maybe use stuff that actually has a good hitbox. And maybe code your game correctly. Like... I'm not saying it has to be perfect, but it was zero after a year. shit is dog. This is downright terrible. This map is downright ass. Downright cheeks, downright ass, downright cheeks. I'm gonna go for like a few more levels. And if shit doesn't get better, yes, I know it will. Alright, yeah, we're done. We're done. That shit was boring as fuck. I was trying to chase. Ready up, ready up. He's glad he didn't ready up. Hell, I'm glad too. But who the hell is in those jokes?
Gab, you guys. It's my friend. Don't kick him. Sup, Psy?
What's up? I'm streaming right now.
Right, turn your mic up. I can like barely hear you. My phone.
I'm streaming right now.
Oh, what's up? Nick.
You're fine. Nobody watching right now. I don't know why I'm right now. I'm just streaming so like I can kind of revive my YouTube. It's dying right now. I can't join the game.
Hello? We'll play one more game and we'll return.
Right. Bro, I need a bev right now, bro. My mouth is dry as hell.
What was that kid's name? Is 2275 W Main Street. Get out.
Yes.
He's emoting down there. Wait, who even won? Ninja?
I think our team did. You won like the first match.
Travis Scott skin.
They're 10,000 XP. 11,000. Yo, I'm Cypher.
Team Jonesy.
This team gotta win, bro. I'm Team Cypher.
You're not. It's Team Jonesy versus Team Renegade Raider now. There's one Renegade Raider left. Oh, some Renegade Raider.
The Renegade Raider?
Teammates.
So I think I might get the most recruits.
Patatim.
Bro, shut up, bro.
Bro, shut up, bro. You're sick, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
What is this, dude? Fuck this.
Why? What happened?
Somehow all of my stupid teammates somehow went to Renegade Raider. They all just killed themselves.
The Renegade Raider?
Renegade Raider.
Did you say you have Renegade Raider? I have Renegade Raider, guys. It's totally the OG version.
Why haven't you been posting on YouTube, Sai?
Because I've been I had break and stuff. And I've also, I was out of town for break. And I actually have school now that actually is hard.
No excuse.
Bro, what do you mean no excuse? I have a 4.1 and I have basically swim practice for 2. I have swim practice for 2 hours.
Wait, what's your GPA?
My GPA is 4.1.
Actually? I don't know.
Colton, what's yours?
4.0. We don't have like extra classes like AP or honor. So fine. I'm gonna take Colton's live now. Sort of good. I'm gonna do one a day.
Wait, are we going against your team? Wait, what region are you?
We're, I don't know, it's just like Pleasant Screen.
It's green? Okay, we're the desert. You guys are going against the
desert. Are you sure? Or are we going against the other team? I can't tell which team.
I think we're going against you.
We're going against the other
Yeah,
side.
we are. Wait.
Oh, we are. Yeah, we are. Wait, no, we're not. Wait.
There's 2 green areas. I don't know which one.
Yeah, it's so weird. Shoot. Let's see which one it is. Could either, I think it's, no, we're against, not you. We're against.
Jamrock. Sorry.
Yo, I just got sniped at.
The Renegade Raider's actually kind of cooking.
Should I get Bumbleclat skin? I should get Bumbleclat.
Yo, we're going against Brutus.
You're still fighting?
Yeah.
Who's winning?
I think our team, yeah. By a lot. 8-2. The Renegade Waiter.
So
9-1. Okay, 9-1.
In basketball today, we played against a transgender team.
Actually? How'd you know they were transgender?
Everybody on that team was literally like gay. 90% of them had long hair. All of them were wearing pink. No, but they were all acting like it, so.
Anyway,